Okay, it's about time we talk about that Goku Black versus Vegeta fight. This fight was nothing short of magnificent. Somebody really put on a show in this fight, and of course it was not Vegeta. So we start out with Vegeta and the gang trying to get Goku Black's attention, and look at that pull-up. Bro came from the clouds, had them twirling and swirling, and then made them dissipate. That shit was tough. But hold on, why is Vegeta smiling like this? Just give me 2 minutes, you about to get fucked up real bad, gang. So then Vegeta tells Goku Black to look at him and turns blue on him, and this was the sign of death, cause once Vegeta starts pointing at him with his thumb, you know shit is about to be a wrap, bro. Bro need to leave that shit alone. Just keep that shit at home. It's not doing you any justice. Vegeta starts talking his shit and Goku Black is just looking at him, smiling. The disrespect. Trunks in his head thinking like, Daddy, chill. Bro's just lucky Future Bulma wasn't here to witness this. The embarrassment would have been crazy. But then Goku Black starts giving Vegeta a round of applause, then teleports to him and puts 2 fingers to his chin. I know that had Vegeta feeling like a high school girl when their crush starts to rizz them up. But then Goku Black starts talking down to Vegeta about how he ain't shit and how he will never be shit. And look how happy he is while doing it. And bro, Goku Black must have Intimidator on Hall of Fame, cause no way this man is in your face like this and you just run away for a few minutes. Like, hold on, what's this? But you know Vegeta can never show his insecurities. He starts rushing at Goku Black, talking about how there ain't nothing to Super Saiyan Blue. And when I say he was talking to us, bro had to be breaking the 4th wall. Look at Goku Black. This nigga is still smiling. Surely if that was my prince talking that shit to somebody, they would be scared, right? But anyway, Vegeta punches Black through some walls and just starts rushing him. Then he delivers one more punch and Black blocks. Then he teleports behind him, kicks him right in his back. Then he teleports in front and kicks him to the wall, had him looking like the real Goku. But then Vegeta just starts going in, bro. It's not letting up. All the built up soul over Goku is being let out on Black. But that shit amounts to nothing, cause here goes Black with that Hall of Fame Intimidator badge. Vegeta got so shook he was perplexed. So Vegeta steps back and Black comes through the rubble, dusts his clothes off, flies in and gut checks him. Bro kicked him so hard I saw the rings come from his mouth. And keep in mind, this is just his base form. Had Trunks looking like, damn dad, you really some ass, just straight cheeks. So then Black powers up just to show Vegeta how ain't shit he really is. Had Trunks wondering why Bulma laid down with Vegeta. She should have just laid down with Yamcha. At least he would have known what to expect. But then Black starts rambling on and on, so Vegeta cuts it short and tells him pay attention to the fight. But then Black tells him that he was just the opening act, that he needs to leave the stage. Like, Vegeta, please do something about this. This is not okay. So Vegeta rushes Black and throws a right, but Black dodges. And as soon as Black was about to respond with a right of his own, Trunks tells Vegeta to get out of there. Bro has no more faith. I don't blame him. But Vegeta catches that shit and gives him the meanest side eye I've ever seen. And while he's holding that hand, he just starts punching the shit out of Goku Black and then delivers a Shoryuken for good measures. Had me watching like, okay Prince, go get him. But that's when I fucked up, was having faith in Vegeta. Cause just when he thought he did something, Goku Black smirks again and takes out his sword, stabbing him straight through the chest. And once again, Vegeta was perplexed, wondering how Goku Black even did that in the first place. And just to add insult to injury, Goku Black said calling him the opening act was a weak metaphor and that he's more like the appetizer. And to think the same man that took your wife from the future off the map is now giving you a 5-star embarrassment in front of your son. A get back is definitely mandatory. But yeah, this fight is over. Black just takes his sword out Vegeta's chest and lets him fall to the ground. The mighty prince is fallen. It's time to talk about that Vegeta versus Goku Black fight, the rematch, the get back. This has to be one of Vegeta's best moments, one of his best W's, I can't lie. We all know Vegeta doesn't have a lot, so maybe that's not saying much, but I would at least consider this better than Vegeta versus Semi-Perfect Cell, because that followed up with one of Vegeta's worst L's. So Goku asks Vegeta which one he wants to start out with, and Vegeta of course says the one that looks like him. Is too much history. But Goku told Vegeta good luck because he's been getting outshined since 1989. But Vegeta said, bitch, I'm the prince. I ain't losing to a copy. So they get into their stances and Goku Black powers up with that beautiful ass aura. Vegeta starts rushing Goku Black and the screen turns red and Goku Black looks a little nervous. That's how you know Vegeta about to cook. Hold on, nobody move. And just look at Vegeta, he looks locked in like he's never been locked in his life. No cocky shit, no bullshit, just straight action. Vegeta comes in with the right and the left, but Goku Black blocks both of them. Then they both go weave for weave and then Vegeta spins in with a kick and comes back around with the other side, pushing Goku Black away a little bit, and he not liking this one. This shit already looking bad for him. So you know he had to back out that tough ass Keyblade, but that shit did not help him. Nothing but straight misses. But Vegeta comes in and grabs his arm and rocks him right in his jaw. And bro, what the fuck, Goku Black? All it took was one punch for you to realize that this nigga is so much stronger than you. You looking real pussy. What if you just tried harder? But it gets worse because Goku Black comes in with a punch, Vegeta blocks it, and then he just starts glazing the entire Saiyan race. They start tussling with each other, and somehow Vegeta was able to turn around from looking like a high school girl to the typical bully. He starts pushing him back, knees him in the gut, then kicks him away through mad buildings. This future state getting fucked up. But then we see Vegeta has chased down the Hall of Fame. He comes in, kicks Goku Black, and just keeps pushing him through buildings. Bro's back is going through too much punishment, no diddy. We get a slight interruption by Zamasu, but Vegeta pays that shit no mind. His vendetta is too strong. We come back to the fight with Vegeta delivering another mean ass right to the jaw. Black sneaks in a left of his own, but Vegeta brushes that shit off and kicks him in his head. Then Black comes in with a right, and Vegeta sends a backflip kick to his chin. Tries to come right back in and start a little combo, but Black parries it. Then he tries to slice him with the Keyblade, but Vegeta blocks it with his bare hand. Not gonna lie, I have to give him his flowers. That shit was hard. But hold on, Vegeta said he not done. He starts delivering one of his best speeches while delivering the meanest gut check. Had to spin around and block again and deliver one more. Then he face palms him and starts running his head through the ground. Then Vegeta bounces him off the ground and starts constantly and aggressively checking his gut. Bro's abdomen is crying right now. But Vegeta said, hold on, I got one more for you. Blew the roof off with that one. The whole tower, as a matter of fact. Black laying there on the ground like, damn, why I'm so ass now? And I'ma let Vegeta take it away with this one.
That's simple. You're an interloper, a Saiyan imposter. And I'm the real thing. The almighty Prince Vegeta!
It's time to talk about that Goku versus Goku Black and Zamasu fight. This fight should be a lesson to all villains. Do not provoke Goku. This nigga was on straight badassery this fight. So we start out the fight with Goku pinned to the wall, and Goku Black has his Keyblade through Zamasu and Goku's chest. Having an immortal partner must be handy. They able to run two-man plays like they Kobe and Shaq. They start telling Goku what happened after Zamasu took his body, and that shit is mad disrespectful. Bro came in, took his body, killed his baby son and his wife. Like, what the fuck? Completely uncalled for. But that's exactly where they fucked up, because they got Goku mad as hell. Bro started giving me flashbacks to Namek. Bro had every dog in him. So Goku about mad as fuck, and look at these two. They're just smiling. Like, they must not know how Goku can get. Yeah, typically he might be pure and nice, but you should never play with that man's emotions. Just ask Frieza. So Goku starts powering up while yelling his lungs out. He straight blitzes past Zamasu and goes straight to Goku Black. Zamasu is not in the loop. Sit that man on the bench. He's not looking like Shaq no more. In just one move, he's been reduced to J.R. Smith. So Goku starts punching on Goku Black, but Black is blocking. Then they jump into the air and start going at it. Goku finds the right hand from no man's land and sends that shit to Goku Black. Then Zamasu tries to sneak Goku, but bro's on everything. He vanishes behind him like this is Sparkle Zero and hits him with a counterattack. And this is how you know bro lost his marbles, cause bro would never typically do some shit like this. But I guess he said fuck it. Took a page out of Vegeta's book and start Ki blasting. Keep in mind, Ki blast spamming in this situation is even more useless than it usually is. The opponent is immortal. Goku Black tries to come back in with a left, but Goku parries that shit. He's not having it. He throws a left to the jaw, puts a hole in Goku Black's stomach, and then gets a critical hit with a knee to the gut, sending Goku Black to the building he got punched in. He tries to fly up, but Goku unlocks his chase down badge and follows him. Then Black tries sending a Ki blast down to Goku, but Goku said get that shit out of here. Starts throwing straight haymakers at Goku Black, got him stuck in a block animation. Then he finally lands one on his chin, and look at Goku Black's face. He can't even believe it. Then he throws a right to his jaw, got him looking stupid, then vanishes behind him and kicks him all the way to the ground. But hold on, Goku said he not done with the combo, cause he uses 2 skill points to instant transmission in front of Zamasu and hits him with the most disrespectful back hit I've ever seen. Then he teleports in front of Goku Black and looks at him with straight disgust. He tries to punch Black's noggin off, but this is where shit gets scary for Goku. I can't even blame bro for what's about to happen. It's not even like his rage boost went out. Goku Black is like a CPU that can just adapt to your playstyle. It's just too OP. He catches Goku's punch and sends a blast straight through his chest. Then he powers up and tells Goku to taste his blade, that tough ass line. Bro flies in, starts doing ballet, hits his finishing pose and makes all his ribbons explode. And with that, we got a man down, but at least he put on a performance before he went out. That's a W in my book. It's time to talk about that Vegeta Blue versus Merge Zamasu fight. Now, this fight was dope as hell. First time we seen Vegito since Majin Buu Saga, but I just wish it was so much longer. We didn't really get to see Vegito in his element for real, but whatever. So Vegeta Blue comes out and man, this nigga Zamasu can yap. He sees that they're using the Patara earrings and just start yapping about how he's a god and how he's beautiful and all this extra shit. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. We not watching this fight to see you bitch wanna complain. We wanna see you get it on. Vegeta was just sitting there letting him yap for a hot minute too. I know bro was just sitting there like,
Really, nigga?
until he finally got tired of the fuckery. Came straight in and told Zamasu.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
Punching his face straight into the ground. Boy had him looking upside down. And then just kicks him away. Straight disrespectful. So Vegeta say he don't want to hear the yapping no more and told Zamasu to get up and take this ass beating. And bro, why did he get up like that? I don't even know what to say to this shit.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This is just odd. But anyway, so Zamasu uses his big gooey arm to send a shockwave at Vegeta. Had bro looking a little scared. He was not expecting that. And after the way this nigga just stood up, I wouldn't expect it either. Then Zamasu just starts rushing him, causing more damage to this already sad future. But then we see Vegeta spin the block, come right back in as they start clashing. They're just going at it and Vegeta lands a kick right to his jaw. Then Zamasu tries to uppercut Vegeta, but Vegeta steps back like he's Stephen Curry. He should have stepped back like he was James Harden though. He could have used the extra space. Cause Zamasu kicks him away, then tries to send another shockwave, but Vegeta dodges that shit. Then he tries to come in with a kick, but Zamasu parries it. Then he tries to go in for a barrage of kicks, but Zamasu blocks everything. So Vegeta say, you know what?
Get over here!
Straight grabs his face, tries to slam him to the ground, while for some reason just spreading open one eye. There's gotta be the Vegeta in him. And bro, Vegeta is just on some bully shit right now. Bro is grabbing his face while standing over him and just taunting him. But Zamasu said, hell no, I ain't having that shit. Uses 2 skill points to use the explosive wave and get Vegeta off. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. But then Zamasu teleports in and throws a big gooey right. But Vegeta was never a bitch, straight matches it. And look at this beautiful ass clash. And bro, the way they had the voice actors yelling in the booth needs to be studied. They sound like they was about to blow out a voice box. Respect. But then Zamasu lands a critical gut check and then uppercuts him in the face. Then Zamasu backs out his blade, getting ready to finish off Vegeta. Bro feeling a little too special with that blade. Little did he know Vegeta's the originator. So he acted like he was down and out and backed out his own sword just to stab Zamasu in the chest. Had Zamasu so perplexed he forgot he was immortal. And bro, I'ma skip over this next part cause they just talking and shit. But hold on. Is this nigga crying? Gotta be one of the most bitchiest but realest villains I've ever seen. So they start powering up, getting ready for round 2. And somebody tell me why Zamasu just gained an extra 252 of pure muscle and an extra 2 3/4 in height. Somebody go tell bro to go watch the Cell Saga. We already went through this.
That don't work.
So Vegeta just starts going for straight rush attacks. Got Zamasu stuck in a block animation. He tries to counter attack and slice Vegeta's head off, but his big back ass is too slow. So then Vegeta hits him with a knee to the jaw, a left to the gut, and kicks him straight into the wall. And bro, look at this frame when Vegeta hit him with a left to the gut. Is this even Zamasu anymore? But then Vegeta tries to end the combo off with a final Kamehameha. He lands a clean hit, but that shit does no damage. And you could tell because we see Zamasu just flying up from the debris, hitting every villain's favorite emote, that T-pose. But this is exactly where the fun ends because bro uses instant transmission, punches Zamasu right in the jaw after delivering a hard-ass line. And it's right in this moment where they defuse. It's time to talk about that Trunks versus Zamasu fight. Now this was a pretty cool fight, but it definitely had a lot of weird shit going on, I cannot lie. I have no idea what the writers were thinking. They were just throwing anything in at this point. So we start out the fight with them having one of the worst anime sword fights I've ever seen. Trunks dodges Zamasu, then steps back and hits a fadeaway with his ki blast. But Zamasu just straight rushing through that shit. He gives no fucks. Bro took 0 damn, eating that shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Zamasu tries to slice his head off, but Trunks dodges, doing hella acrobats and shit. Then he comes in and slices his chest up. But Zamasu just heals that shit up and punches Trunks away like he wasn't shit. Comes in and tries to slice Trunks' head off again. Bro really has a different type of hate for this man. But Trunks blocks the attack and just look what the fuck is happening now, bro. All of a sudden, old Trunks made him a spirit bomb. How did he do it? I have no clue. Hell, not even he know how he did that shit. And now that we on topic, do the writers even know how he did that shit? Like I said, they was just throwing in anything. They just had to get Trunks to dub this time. Trunks starts absorbing the energy and his sword turns blue. Then he hit the classic Goku line. Everybody,
Lend me some of your energy!
like it should be no way you're uttering these words out your mouth. You should not know this technique. Zamasu tries to punch Trunks' head in, but he dodges and jumps into the spirit bomb. He absorbs the power of the spirit bomb, turns extra blue, and gets an extra big sword. And now Zamasu's not having such an easy time. Bro's getting pushed back. Then Trunks tries to slice down on Zamasu, but he blocks it. But we see that he's struggling to keep Trunks at bay. Trunks starts giving his little speech and swipes Zamasu's sword away, telling him get that shit the fuck up out of here. Then sends a mean ass pelvic thrust to his gut. Then he pulls his sword out, comes right back in, and goes bottom to top, cutting Zamasu right into 2, had him screaming like hell. And yeah, that's it for this fight. But oh yeah, one more thing. Zamasu comes back as Infinite Zamasu, threatening Trunks' universe and shit. And Zano just comes in, says he doesn't like that shit, and wipes it clean away. Damn.